Again, thank you all so much for coming out to hear us speak this morning. I'm running because I want to make the world a better place. I'm running because I have a really hard time sitting still. I have a hard time sitting still when there is so much work to do. And there's work out there that I know I can do and I want to do to make our state, our country, and our world a better place. I'm running because at the event thanking Senator Linda Berglund for her 4 decades of championing the work of this community, Mayor Sharon Sales Belton asked Linda, what advice would you give a young person going into politics? And you know what she said? Do it. She said, do it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Whatever the results of this race, I'm going to work my entire life to make the world a better place for all people. We need to address these huge issues facing our community: lack of health care, a struggling economy, underfunding our public schools, racial disparities, welcoming all immigrants. I have a vision to make that happen. I'm excited to make that happen. And the way that we're going to make that happen is respect. We're going to work with other people, not just in South Minneapolis, not just in all of Minneapolis, not just in the metro area, not just in greater Minnesota, not just in the United States. We need to work with people all over the world because we are all in this together. We are facing serious issues of climate change worldwide. We are facing serious issues of our economic system spinning out of control worldwide. We need to address these issues and we need to work together to solve them. We all know that in the Declaration of Independence it says, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men, that's the language that they used in those days, are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But we often forget the next part. The next part says that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. It is our role as citizens. It is our role as government to treat all people with respect, regardless of their skin color, regardless of their sexual orientation, their income, their language, their faith, their gender, their age, whether or not they vote. I have the energy, the work ethic, and the leadership skills to take the many beautiful voices, opinions, and talents of this community and make them an effective voice for change at the state capitol in St. Paul. This race is about a vision. It's about a vision for a better Minnesota. Susan and I share that vision. It's an honor to be in a race with such another wonderful qualified candidate, and I hope that our efforts will make us both better representatives of this community and will make more people want to be involved in politics rather than less. Again, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your days to come listen to us. Please tell your friends, families, neighbors about the election on January 10th so that people go vote. And I'm asking for your vote so that I can have 10 months. So that I can have 10 months to do a heck of a good job and exceed beyond anybody's wildest expectations what's possible from your state representative. Because in 10 months, if I don't do that, as an independent candidate on the ballot in 2012, on a DFL ticket led by President Obama, there is no way that I will win again. I'm asking for your vote. I'm asking for 10 months. Please vote for me, Nathan Blumenshine, January 10th. Thank you very much.
People often ask, why are you running? Why did you step up? Why did you step up at this time? And I talk about that it's about opportunity. That when the opportunity came up and I was there and I heard that, it felt right. It felt that I would be able to continue doing what I was already doing. And it's about leadership. Stepping up and being a leader. And I think I want to be able to honor those that have led before me, that those that have sacrificed and worked their entire lives so that I could have an education, so that I could help raise my family, and so that I could then turn around and help others. I'm somebody that leads by example, and Chlorstein is a good example of that. I mean, she has been in this community, she helped build this community, and when there's an issue, Chlorstein packs her lunch and goes to the Capitol, and she sits there, and she makes sure that things get done. And that is an example of, that's leading by example. And when we participate in institutions, we change them. At first, there's going to be resistance. People in power, they don't want to change. But if enough of us participate, if enough of us are vocal, starting with Occupy Minnesota to rallying for workers' rights, or starting to vote, imagine how powerful that would be if the minority communities started voting. I mean, then you could implement this great progressive movement that we have in Minnesota. It's just waiting there to be implemented, to be mobilized, and we need to make that happen. And I really believe that it's about leading by example. I'm somebody that I put together an amazing campaign team. I did that because I had a vision, and because I worked hard to learn this. This is a new arena. I worked hard. I worked harder than anybody on the campaign team. And I did that because I believed in it first. And when you believe in something really strongly and people see that, they're more likely to have the courage to step up and do the same. So that's what I'm getting rambling here a little bit. I'm an attorney, so I want to start at point A and end up over here 500 words later, but that's not what it's about here. It's just about telling you who I am, what I've done, and what I want to do. And I hope I've done that tonight. And I hope you'll take a look at the literature and talk to people and find out more about me. So I thank you for coming. I thank you for hosting this event, and I look forward to getting to know all of you better. Thank you.
It's 9 o'clock, and have a great day.
Thanks. Please stick around. I would love to talk to you.